last word.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Robert Lockwood from way back in Cleveland, Ohio. And we do seriously hope that you enjoy this tape that we are rolling, that you have to put up with me for the next hour. Thank you very much. My mind starts rambling from St. Louis to my home. The girl I'm loving have been here and gone. Every time I think about her, she makes my blood run warm, makes my blood run warm. I thought I told you, baby, no longer than the other day. If you don't mean it, don't have a doggone thing to say. I want you to pack your clothes and come on home. Makes my blood run warm, makes my blood run warm. The girl I've been loving have gone back home. I ain't had no real good loving since the girl been gone. Every time I think about her, it makes my blood run warm, makes my blood run warm. Haven't heard from you since you've been gone. I ain't got no letter and nothing on the phone. I want you to pack your clothes and come on home. Makes my blood run warm, makes my blood run warm. To pack your clothes makes my blood run warm, makes my blood run warm. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. I tell the world I do. You're a good little woman, but you won't be true. I want you to pack your clothes and come on home. You makes my blood run warm, makes my blood run warm. Pack your clothes and come on home. You makes my blood run warm, makes my blood run warm. Blues and jazz are very close. So the good musicians determine a certain thing to separate them. And that certain thing was a bridge. If you got a song got a bridge in it, it's either a ballad or jazz. And if it don't have a bridge, it's blues. Don't care how jazz is played. Well, I like a lot of changes, so just most songs with modern changes, modern blues changes. I prefer that other than playing three changes. That would be rhythm changes. Seeing blues on three change blues played just like we just got just. I'm playing more than three changes. That was three changes. And the jazz things is this is exactly like you. Bridge. leaving your town. Just to wear you off of my mind. Leaving your town. Just to wear you off of my mind. Because you ain't done nothing but just wasting away my time. I knew that you didn't want me when you was laying down across my bed, drinking that bad liquor, talking all out of your head. Drinking that old bad whiskey and talking all out of your head. Leaving your town. I know you don't bid more care. Leaving your town now. I know you don't bid more care. I just found out that you never did want me here. The blues ain't nothing but a good man feeling bad. The blues ain't nothing but a good man feeling bad. When he lost everything, everything that he ever had. I'm leaving your town, baby, just to wear you off of my mind. Leaving your town, you off my mind. Because you ain't done nothing but just wasting away my time. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce the band to you. The guitar player is DUAIN CARNES, and the drummer is HOARE, and The bass player is SCHWARTZ. And I'm Robert Lockwood, and we hope that you are enjoying what we're doing. Thank you. The King Biscuit program came from interstate grocer that was handling the product and trying to sell it. So they paid us $25 a week to advertise it. We'd go out in other little cities while they were selling the flour and play 3 or 4 songs, and it was very good advertisement, and the flour was selling real good. And when these people started having festivals, by King Biscuit had been on the air almost 50 years. So I think the stockholders down there in Helena, Arkansas, first started sponsoring the festival, and they started growing. Now they have from 75 to 90,000 people out there for 3 days every year. When they called me, I play all of them. So when they called me and first told me about it, I didn't think too much of it, but it's been doing pretty good. Well, the farm thing ended when I was about 15. See, my mother lived in Helena all my growing up. And I was going to school in Helena, and I was going to school out in the country, because it would be a couple of months when the schools was out in the city that they would still be going to school in the country. So it worked like that, and when I turned 14, I was playing professionally. So I didn't fool with the country no more. I got able to play with people who was much older than I was, because I was so far ahead of myself. I've had some pretty funny experiences. Yeah, in the South, they had a vacancy law. And well, they had that law in order that the farmer could get his crops together. And if you lived in that town, you had to go to that field. And Sonny Boy and I got caught in Sardis, Mississippi. And they locked us up for vacancy. And we was sounding so good until the high sheriff and the deputy sheriff would go serenading with us. They would take us to serenade the people. Well, it was kind of nice, because we both, when we got out of jail, we got out of there with pretty close to $500 apiece. That was a lot of money then. They'd take us out every night and go around, and we'd play, and they'd pass the hat and give us the money. In fact, Sardis didn't even have a jukebox. They didn't have nothing but a radio. They didn't allow a jukebox in the city. So that was very convenient for us. We stayed in jail about 2.5 months, something like that, about 2.5 months. And we got out, and they let us out and let us go. And we got up to Hunter, I think it is, Hunter, Mississippi. That's right at the state line. And them policemen had a fish fry. You know, they drove from Sardis up there to pick us up. to go back and play that fish fry. And Sonny Boy was asleep. And it scared the hell out of him. When they drove up there, I was awake. So I asked them, I said, what is it that you want, you know? And they told me about it, and they said, well, why is Sonny Boy? I said, he's inside asleep. He said, we're going to scare the hell out of him. They did. They went down, shining the lights in his face. All right, get up, big boy. Sonny Boy said, what have I done now? We went back down there and played for it and left the next day, coming to Memphis. Are we ready? Lord, I wonder what's the matter with this little girl of mine. Oh, I wonder what's the matter with this little girl of mine. You know, she went out last night. She didn't come home till 9:30. All in my sleep, I could hear her call my name. All in my sleep, I could hear her call my name. I woke up this morning, I could not find a doggone. Lord, I wonder what's the matter with this little girl of mine. Oh, I wonder what's the matter with this little girl of mine. You know, she went out last night. She didn't come in till 9:30. Now, if you do like I tell you, little girl, you can't go wrong. Oh, if you do like I tell you, little girl, you can't go wrong. If you don't do like I tell you, down the road I'm going. Lord, I wonder what's the matter with this little girl of mine. Whoa, I wonder what's the matter with this little girl of mine. Yeah, you know, she went out last night. She didn't come home till 9:30. Lord, I wonder what's the matter with this little girl of mine. Oh, I wonder what's the matter with this little girl of mine. You know, she went out last night. She didn't come home till 9:30. All in my sleep, I could hear my telephone ring. All in my sleep, I could hear my telephone ring. And I woke up early this morning. I could not find a doggone thing. And most of my bands, the people say that I don't play enough. So I like for everybody to do something. My wife is my worst critic. Yeah. She said, I just lay back and let everybody else work, you know. But I don't really see it like that. I see it like, you know, that they enjoy working, and I just let them work, you know. Well, I have to say part of that is Robert Johnson. I was taught to play and back myself up, so I didn't need a second guitar player. And from Robert to a couple other guys who I ran into, like Hacksaw, Too Tight Henry, to all the guys who I ran into who could play and back themselves up, I watched them, you know. So Robert had me pretty much ahead of everybody anyway. In the very first place, the bass at that time was upright. That's the first thing. The second thing, I knew how to play bass on the guitar. And I taught Luther Tucker and several others how to play the bass on the guitar. And we had a pretty full sound, the way we had that arranged. And Little Walter didn't want to hire bass players when they came in style. But it was very easy because music wasn't as advanced as far as it is now. You play the bass strings. I believe I'll go back home. I want to tell the little girl I'm in loving that I done her wrong. Hey, hey, I believe I'll go back home. Hey, 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 I believe I'll go back home. I want to tell the little girl that I'm loving that I done her wrong. Now you know I love you. You know it's true. I love any little thing you do. Hey, hey, I believe I'll go back home. I want to tell the little girl that I'm in love with that she done her wrong. Time ain't long. Hey, 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 I believe my time ain't long. Think I'll pack my few clothes. Down the road I'm gone. Hey, hey, I believe I'll go back home. Hey, hey, I believe I'll go back home. I want to tell the little girl that I'm in love with I done her wrong. Yeah, the organ was in my grandfather's home. My grandfather was a preacher. And I was only 8 years old when I first learned how to play a tune on it. And the next thing, the way the guitar players was playing at that time, it always was two guitars. And I didn't like that. I always wanted to play something that I could play by myself. So that's why that I learned how to play the organ pretty fast. I had a couple of cousins who could play a couple of tunes on it, and I learned them right away. And then Robert Johnson came into my mother's life, and I heard Robert Johnson sit and play the guitar just like sitting playing the organ. And I jumped on top of him, too. Yeah. So he finally decided to show me a few things. But by me messing around with the organ, my time was already pretty good about the three changes that most of the people was playing at that time. This is a 6 over here, and this is a 12. And I have to try to play them both equally as much for it not to make a difference, because it's more under my hand playing this one than it is on that one. See, for a whole year and something, I didn't play the 6 at all. For a little more than a year. Because this one sounds so much fuller. So I had a lot of things done to this one. So, well, I got that rolling brain at the house. And I can get any kind of sound out of that one over there. Everybody call it good lovin', but it sure to do me bad. Everybody call it good lovin', but it sure to do me bad. Night before last, I lost every doggone thing I had. Everybody called it good lovin', but it don't mean me no good. Everybody called it good lovin', but it don't mean me no good. I don't blame you, baby. I would be the same way if I could. Hurry sundown, see what tomorrow brings. Hurry sundown, see what tomorrow brings. It may bring sunshine, and again it may bring rain. Everybody call it good loving, it don't mean me no good. Everybody call it good loving, but it don't mean me no good. I don't blame you, baby. I'd do the same thing if I could.
Well, Robert and I have been knowing one another, soon will be 34 years. We courted 9.5 years before we married. When I met him, he was a musician, and I don't believe in, like I see a lot of wives, jealous or don't want their husband to play or something, but I would never want to take that away from him. Then you only have a half of a husband, you know? No, I'm very proud that he's playing. I want him to continue to do that. So that's why I work with him.
I told you the other day, set the mean outdoors and let the black cat have his way. Don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Now you know you don't love me, just like the way my music sound. Don't let me down. Please don't let me down. I found out definitely that you don't love me, just like the way my music sound. Give you my money and let you wear my clothes. Come home this morning, you set my trunk out door. Don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Because I found out that you really don't love me. You just like the way my music sound. phone another day. I don't want to hear you have a thing to say. Don't hang around. Please don't let me down. I found out that you definitely don't love me. You just like the way my music sounds. Don't let me down. Please don't let me down. I found out definitely that you don't love me. You just like the way my music sounds. Of water and 2-3 grains of sand. Blues ain't nothing but a woman wanna see her man. Don't let me down. Please don't let me down. I found out definitely that you don't love me. You just like the way my music sounds. Take a rockin' cherry rock and a rubber ball to roll. Nice looking teasy brown to satisfy my soul. Don't let me down. Please don't let me down. I found out definitely that you don't love me, just like the way my music sounds. Don't hang me down. Please don't let me down. I found out definitely that you don't love me, just like the way my music sounds. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Robert Lockwood again. And we do thank you for rolling this tape, and we hope that you've enjoyed it. Until the next time, a very pleasant one.